Aquí está bien, aquí no. Aquí está bien, aquí no. Delos en todo para arriba. Yo quiero una play limpia. Escúchame, cuídate. ¿Listos? Vámonos.
He had 44 professional, too fast to start for his career.
The fighters down there. And there's a longer amateur career. Say there's not a good amateur program in Mexico.
Jose Miguel Cotto is your opponent for Alvarez to be facing. Oh. And he is wobbled by a left hook, and he's in trouble, and Cotto's dumping it. And maybe the matchmaking miss. He dodges a right hand, comes back with a right. His solution is to fight.
He should be.
You don't know a lot about having to clinch. But he's fighting back. He's trying
to get at him fast enough.
Body still hurt.
It was a left hook that wobbled him. Alvarez is trying to...
Who knows how long he can hold that way.
Uppercut by Alvarez lands. Almost landed.
Yeah, this is an American star because there is... And here, to watch.
Looking off the jab in the last...
Then that's going to probably neutralize.
Were they training together down there in Tampa?
Good hard left hand by Alvarez.
They train together to each other. Never interfere with each other's training.
Good counter right hand up and under from Alvarez, and Cotto's glove touch.
From that.
And Cotto lunging, coming in off bout. And if Jose...
Well, what Jose Cotto is doing...
After you analyze...
See there, same thing again.
5 years.
That's what I was going to say. Like 18, but he's got about 30-something fights.
Word Canelo, that means cinnamon for that reddish hair.
Canelo Alvarez led to Canelo Alvarez.
Well, affected me, Harold. I was unaware, did not notice that Tony Week, your sharp eyes. Good uppercut.
Let's get a little bit closer. He would be very effective.
Recovered from the shock of getting hurt by Cotto in round one. He's trying to load it up a little more. Right there. Hard right hands up and under, and the body shot. Another well-placed upper by the 19-year-old.
And letting him recharge without attacking him.
With that uppercut is well delivered and starting to gain some purchase. And look at the determination of Jose Miguel Cotto, who keeps his head right in there and stays on top of Alvarez. Terrific test for the young fighter being provided by Jose Miguel.
Whatever, he was certainly in the whistle.
Hard left hook by Al. We're seeing from this 19-year-old is that he has unusual athletic coordination for boxing and great timing.
Yes,
great timing for when to deliver the shots.
And what I see is great poise.
And he's hurting Cotto with those right hands and the left hooks. Cotto not throwing back. 10 clean shots.
He's never been seriously hurt in this whole fight. It has been a person. As a matter of
good ability to throw these shots with extreme.
Punches haven't been that clean as much as it's on Cotto. Cotto has come right back, so he's had a real test tonight.
He'd be fighting a strong young when he himself is a junior welterweight.
Well, I think he's had a long time off. A good young prospect like Alvarez.
Jose Miguel Cotto last year only won in a guy like Alvarez.
But Alvarez is very sharp, very crisp, punching with full authority and crispness.
Alvarez landed 17 punches in the last minute of round number 5, and now as the last minute of round 6 arrives all the way through a 3-minute round.
Yes, it does. And I like the fact that he started early because the fact that, you know, he doesn't have that type of an amateur background in it, but he's a very well-schooled fighter.
You know, otherwise he would have been... It's terrific coming off those ropes.
Most of them are partially blocked as Alvarez is keeping his hands way up.
Well, we're going to see now this youngster pressure over the course of a...
So Emmanuel, is Miguel Cotto?
Sure.
Want to say hello to your new against Yuri Foreman on compared to your guy, right?
Yeah, but the guys that Foreman has fought, the guys that nobody have knocked out neither. He's not a great puncher, but he's not that bad a puncher neither.
Are you talking about?
I'm being honest. No, I have a lot of respect for Yuri Foreman.
Broke it down.
He's just won a fight. Looked
his bunches.
hurt Cotto, even though he's hitting.
Your welterweights.
Yes, I am very
battle.
impressed tonight. Yes, considering the fact that I know he's about 10 pounds. And look at that, he's taking all of these.
Almost clinical Alvarez is here.
You don't expect an adjective for a 19-year-old fighter. There was a moment in 08, a couple of years from, 10, 15 years ago. We had seen him in some less
18 at the time, Alvarez.
and rounds. So he says, learn what I was going to learn. Now, whether it's a remarkable comment for a fighter to make.
He's fighting like a seasoned fighter. He's rolling his shoulders, counting, punching, pulling back, and
settled into the notion that he's going to be going the distance here with Jose Miguel Cotto.
Fight, if the knockout comes, it comes. But he's certainly not trying to sit on a lead here.
I don't think there's any reason to say that the punching power is less than what was billed. I think this is...
And if we've ever seen a youngster be something, we're seeing one now. Beautiful right hand right over the top.
Tremendous quickness on that right hand. Cotto seems to be buzzed. Cotto keeping his hands up, not really throwing back. Alvarez targeting right hand shots, Tony Weeks looking. How much punishment does Tony Weeks want to allow Jose Miguel Cotto to take?
Cotto's got to start punching back, otherwise this fight will be
He's throwing back, but without any velocity. Alvarez is teeing off, and Tony Weeks is going to stop it right there. They were just above us, and you could see Tony Weeks' mind working as he watched and waited and finally saw the moment.